Hey everyone, this is Corellian Collectibles. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a special review on the newest Black Series Deluxe figure. I was very much looking forward to this figure, and this is the Deluxe Darth Malgus from the Old Republic. He's number 24 in the Gaming Greats line. However, he is not a Gaming Greats GameStop exclusive. He is a Deluxe, so he will be available everywhere. Before I even opened the box up, I was very much looking forward to getting this figure, and once I did open it, it blew my expectations out of the water. As far as a Black Series figure is concerned, we'll get into the details a little bit. First, we'll take him out of his paper wrapping. He's number 24 in the Gaming Greats line, and he will be the last Gaming Greats figure to feature the plastic-free packaging. I didn't really care either way as far as the packaging was concerned. I do know a lot of collectors would like to see their figures in the boxes, which I can completely understand, but it is nice that the windowed packages are coming back. The only accessory he comes with is his lightsaber. We did find out from the Hasbro team when they revealed this that the hilt and the blade are much bigger in comparison to other lightsabers that we've had in the line, and that is true. If we take a look at the hilt is detailed really nice with some gray and black details on it. The blade fits in there nicely. I'm always cautious about the blades coming in and out of the hilts just because of the peg. If we take a look at the figure itself, I have to say this is probably one of the best, if not the best, Black Series figures that we've had in a very long time. The detail on the face is really nice with the scarring. I couldn't really get the mask off, so I just kind of slid it off to the side to look at the detailing, but when you're talking about how far his eyes are recessed in his head, being able to get the detail on his eyes is just incredible, and again, that scarring is really well done. I feel like this figure in particular definitely warranted the deluxe price just because it's all, new tooling from the ground up from his head to his boots. I really like the hood accessory on this. I have had a problem with hoods in the past with these figures because they don't really sit on the head very well, but when you fold it down, it has a nice flow to it and it sits on his head really nice. If we take a look here, we could see the new feature for any kind of shoulder pads that are coming in the Black Series. We saw it with the Clone Trooper that was coming out, the newly tooled Stormtrooper. It does feature those O-rings to be able to allow the shoulder pads to kind of articulate better. The articulation in the torso is a little different here. We do have the midsection articulation and around the waist. You can see here the detailing on his wrist gauntlets are very well done. And if you look at his hands, he does have one regular hand to grip the lightsaber and then kind of a little bit of a motion hand with his finger out a little bit. He has the new feature with the hips that don't have the hip swivel, but the ball joint does have a good range of motion. The knees feature the new system that doesn't have the pin showing, and actually his knee pads are not connected to the thighs, so you are able to move them around a little bit for a better range of motion. And his articulation is basically about the same as any other Black Series that we had recently, and there's a good shot of the detail on his back and on the back of his belt. He holds the lightsaber very nicely. I didn't have really any issues of him holding the lightsaber, and he does look really good with it. Just because I wanted to show off how big he actually is, here's some scale comparisons with the new Darth Malak from the main line. Darth Malak was a bigger figure, and obviously Malgus has a little bit of a height on him. Here's the A New Hope Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a big figure, but even so, compared to Darth Malgus still looks, fairly decent. And then next to a Darth Vader, obviously he has some height on Darth Vader as well. This is just a very looming, and he has a very big presence on the shelf. Again, I know people sometimes have some gripes with the Black Series team, but when they hit it out of the park, they hit it out of the park. This is definitely a must-have for any Old Republic fans or any Black Series fans in general. The figure is nicely detailed, and it does look great. Thanks again for checking out my review. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below about what you think about Darth Malgus and if you'll be picking it up in the future. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get the notifications of my future videos. As promised, I know I keep promising it over and over again, but the room tour video is coming. I'd like to get that done within the next week. There's just a lot to show off, but I promise it is coming, so be sure to subscribe so you do get notified when that video is published. Thanks again for watching.